Hello, my dear one. Welcome to Angels Surrounding You, or Sabbath Tarot. My name is Sabbath. Today we're going to be tapping onto your next relationship to see what is the energy and who you will be in a relationship with and how the relationship will look like and everything. We're going to be having 3 different piles that you can choose from. Okay, starting with pile number 1. Let's see for here. Pile number 1. Hi, pile number 1. Let's see what your next relationship will look like. Who you're going to be having it with. What's going to be happening. Oh, man. Alright. Your relationship, pile number 1. First things first, it's going to be really intense. It's going to be a very intense relationship. I feel like for a lot of you, you're going to be connecting with someone here. I just heard all over again. This perhaps could be somebody that you've known. Okay, you don't have to. Or for some of you, it's almost like you're getting to know someone right after an ending. Okay, that you might have been going through. I feel like this connection is going to be very, very, I just heard sexy. It's going to be very intense. It's going to be making you feel all sorts of shivers. This person that you're connecting with, they could actually be an intense person. They could have intense eyes. Some of you could be connecting with a Scorpio or a fixed sign, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, or you could have these within your chart. You don't have to. But what I'm sensing here is that you're going to feel new feelings when you're connecting with this person. And there's also a strong energy of touch, I feel, here. It could be that you're both very touchy-feely. Some of you could be that you're going to have this very also intense sexual chemistry between you two, or physical intimacy as well. I just see this connection being really life-changing, or for some of you, it's almost like it's also very healing. It's bringing a lot of healing to you. It's bringing a lot of transformation energy to you. I also feel like you could be connecting with somebody who wears a lot of black, or they like to kind of stay on the in the shadows, you know. They might not really like attention, or it could be you can switch the roles. But somebody here could be more like reserved a little bit. It's the type of person like you get to know them and then you realize, wow, you know, it's like they're built up and they have all these tensed up emotions within them that they're not really showing. So strong like Virgo or Scorpio vibes. Even Pisces or Cancer is coming through, or some of you could have these within your chart. You're connecting with a very emotional person within your next relationship here, pile number 1. This person could be willing to travel for you, to come and see you. Some of you could also be that you're going to be going through a move when you're in the relationship here with this person. For a lot of you, I'm hearing also around Scorpio season, this connection could be coming together. So I would say like around November, you know, or end of October, which is very near, you know. But you're going to have this very crazy, I want to say chemistry with someone. Okay, we're going to get more cards, of course, here. But let's see. For pile number 1, Spirit, I'm getting all of a sudden very hot. Like I might need to change. What is pile number 1's next relationship going to look like? Okay. I feel like there's definitely a sense of push and pull in regards to this connection that I'm sensing. I don't necessarily feel like it's going to be one of those like very calm, very like, I mean, based on this reading, you can again pick another pile, of course, at all times. But based on what I'm seeing, wow, the World again. I feel like when you're connecting with this person, it's almost like both of you are going to be actually healing from a lot of like patterns that might have been like stuck within you, whether it be, let's say, like any kind of an issue like abandonment, or this also could be speaking of like trust issues. Maybe somebody, you know, tends to push the other person away. I just feel like this is the type of connection where you two are going to be really helping one another here to heal. You know, this also could be somebody here that might really go back and forth with you. Like some of you might quite go back and forth. This might also resonate with you if you have been seeing this person, you know, if you have been getting to know this person, if you have been dating someone. It could be a possibility that you're going to be going back and forth before you actually get into a relationship here, because of past traumas, because of some past wounds here, I want to say, or the energy of distress. But some of you, the month of June, July could be significant here, or even like I'm hearing May. Spirit, could you tell me more in regards to this person, please, and what they're like? Wow, it's going from one extreme to the next. Again, we have like a major arcana energy. I feel like for you, pile number one, this connection is going to really actually help you with your growth, okay? Meaning, maybe if you have been single for a very long time, this person's going to actually make you feel that you could possibly be in love. You could possibly be in a long-term relationship without necessarily feeling like you want to be single or independent. Strong Virgo energy, strong fixed energy here as well, here coming through. Somebody could also have fire within their chart, or Pisces. But some of you fire moon, I just heard someone could have, or rising. This person could also come from a different background than you, pile number one, or they could speak different languages, all right? But this is definitely someone who has plans for the future, plans and goals here for the future. I feel like you could possibly even be moving in with this person when you're going to be in a relationship with them. It could be a possibility that you're going to be moving in together. For a lot of you, the month of October is going to be really significant. Maybe the upcoming October, whenever you're watching this, right? This is a timeless reading, but it's like October is significant in regards to things coming together and some form of a transformation. We're going to definitely get more cards in regards to how this person feels and who they are as a person as well. I feel like this person might have gone through a lot of rejections within their past. Heavy Scorpio energy. All right. Some of you, if you do not know this person, I also want to say that this definitely could be an energy that you're getting to know unexpectedly, perhaps like at a random like event. But there's just this like rush of energy, emotions that you bring to one another. Like I said, it's going to be very intense, but at the same time, it makes you feel. Because I was reading an article about like how when people go through a lot of pain and then they have calmness, they kind of feel bored. They kind of feel like, oh, I'm kind of not really used to this. So it could be the same energy. It could be that because it's so intense, it feels kind of like, you know, like you get a high out of it. You kind of feel like it's something that you're used to. I'm not saying it's toxic at all, but I definitely feel like, you know what it's reminding me of? It's like reminding me of like dramatic movies where like there's romantic lovers, they fall in love, they push and pull, they go through this all like scene of, do you love me? Or, you know, like show it to me, prove it to me. It's just, I don't know, it's very intense. So some of you could actually be an artist, or if not, you're just being into movies, or just you could be a romantic at heart, you know? I also feel like you could be connecting with someone who's very rather possessive. Like your partner could be possessive of you, or some of you it's like they don't want to share you. They feel like they don't want anybody else watching you. I don't know why, but I feel like you wouldn't mind that. I feel like you actually would appreciate somebody caring for you. But again, you again switch the role, right? You can always pick another pile as well. But this is somebody who wants to keep you to themselves. They might also be trying to work on their anger issues, or also trying to confront things, you know, because I feel like I just heard they might have been talked down on too. Like some of you, if this person maybe had a past relationship, they've been talked down to. Maybe somebody didn't respect them enough. Heavy water energy we have here. So let's see more about this beautiful energy, and then we're going to pull out some other cards. So could you tell me more, Spirit, in regards to how long lasting this relationship will be? And may we know more. This connection could last for more than, I want to say, 8 months. Some of you could also be 8 months that you have been seeing someone, or right at 8 months it could be that this connection is going to be going through a change, I want to say. But I'm getting quite of a consistent energy actually with this one. All right, of course I don't want to like jump into the conclusion or ending or whatever, but the energy feels to me very actually consistent. This could be somebody who also, like, when they get off work, they want to come and see you. They want to like spend their time with you after work. This is just somebody who's going to quite get used to you, pile number one, and wants to like spend their time with you. August could be also significant in July. I also feel like this person could be prone to overthinking a lot. They might think that like you're doing something maybe behind their back. Again, this is a person that might have like been like betrayed before in their past, or they might even tell you that, you know, because sometimes I feel like when we go through energies like that, experiences like that, and we get into something new, we're going to be blaming our partner for things that they might have never even done because of like the certain treatment or experience that we had, right? So I feel like in this case, your person might open up to you slowly, like over time, but when they do open up, it's going to be overwhelming. It's going to be like you're going to be drowning in water of emotions, this sea of emotions. Okay, so strong water energy. I feel like they have this very, very like weird way of like, I don't want to say weird way of showing their feelings, but it's like they keep things, you know. And I was also gonna say, somebody, this person could also like, when they drink, they could also get very like open and expressive. Maybe if this is someone that you're dating, you're gonna notice that they get quite like touchy-feely, or they open up more when they drink as well. All right, so let's see if there's any more messages. I just want to get one more card here. I'm gonna be picking up the card that fell, which is, yeah, I feel like this connection is gonna be really, really heart-opening. And for some of you, I keep feeling like this is not like a connection that you're gonna jump in. For a lot of you, I feel like either one, this is somebody that you've been dating, you've been going back and forth with, and things are not yet done. Or this is like, once you are gonna meet them, you're gonna be going through some back and forthness before you actually get into the connection, or you get into like a committed relationship. But for most of you, I can tell this is gonna be very, very, very healing bond. I want to say one of the purposes of this connection could be for you to heal, pile number one, to be able to like put the past to rest and move forward, and to open your heart again. You know, letting go of fears for sure is the energy here. Yeah, you're gonna have crazy also like physical intimacy with this person, is something that keeps showing up in your reading, which is a beautiful energy. Now, is there any other messages for pile number one before we move forward? Yeah, of course. These cards are calling me. They're like singing me in. I'm like, okay. Let's see, far dear, pile number 1. Is there any other information about this heavenly energy coming through that pile number 1 needs to know? Any messages from the spirit? What can I say? Yeah, there's heavy transformation that this connection is going to be bringing to you. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is mostly based on you clearing out and cleansing out your heart space from fear. Like if you have like crazy fears, or if you've had like connections where you were triggered, I feel like this connection is going to be actually really the opposite of that, meaning it's going to really create the space for you to fully open up. And like I said, like when we go through like challenges like that, and then there's a connection that's very calming, we're going to still be in that protective mode because we're still kind of on defense, you know, to be able to protect ourselves. But I feel like, as you can see within this card, you're going to be actually coming out, you know, you're going to be coming out of the darkness. It could be that you're going to be opening up to your partner more, or you're going to be feeling like, I feel like whoever you're connecting with, they really put up with like stuff with you, and vice versa, you know. This is like somebody that if you like say, you know what, like I need my time, or like you're kind of a little bit moody. I'm getting like Cancerian energy with this one, even air energy, like Gemini a little bit, maybe like Gemini, Cancer, cusp, doesn't have to be, even like moon. But it's like if you have any kind of a moodiness or any kind of like a change to your, yeah, I just heard mood swings, this person's gonna be like putting up with it, but not because like it's the right thing to do. I mean, everybody has their own capacity, right? But because they truly love you and they truly care for you, and it's like, well, I'll be here, you know. It's like you rather take your time and I'll be here for you type of energy. It's very healing, like I said, and very intense. I'm also getting a lot of like makeup sex energy with this one. So for a lot of you, if you like get into fights and arguments, this could be probably one of the connections where it's like, oh, you just get back together and then you just do it and then you miss each other. You know what I mean? It's just like very like back to back. Am I gonna go get my cat off the counter? I don't know what he's doing. Some of you, the other message that I heard is that possibly you could also be hearing from an ex when you're connecting with this person, or it's like somebody's going to be hitting you up when you're in a relationship with this person as well, is something I saw. Maybe this is someone that left you. Yeah, you got to really trust that good things do happen to you, pile number 1, because I feel like for a lot of you, you've lost your hope to the point where you're kind of numb to feel. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm hearing that this energy is coming to you sooner than you even think. And for a lot of you, the spirit here is really asking for you to open your heart up whenever that you feel comfortable doing so. All right, I'm being called to actually pull out one, maybe spirit animal card before we close this reading. This person could love to like give you bouquets, flowers, or they might love to give you gifts. Yes, I mean, yeah, I kind of felt that. It's like you're also learning to be patient, I feel, when you're connecting with this person. But for a lot of you, I feel like highly that either there's been some time since you last been in a relationship, or the past connection that you had was really, really like overwhelming to you, but in a negative way. And I feel like with this person right here, they're very patient with you, and they do not want drama. They do not want to necessarily, I'm getting like heavy protector energy, like even earth is coming through, fire is coming through. Somebody that wants to be there for you, and somebody's that wants to grow with you here. Pile number 1. All right, we're gonna just get one more card because I'm feeling drawn. I don't want to extend this reading, but I feel like one of the challenges for this connection is going to be to confront and to communicate, because I feel like for some of you, you two both could have different ways of communication, or maybe somebody's a little bit passive, you know. It's like, oh, you know, why are you doing that? Oh, you know, it's fine. It's okay. I'll be over it, you know. It's just like such a water sign thing to do, though. The other message that I'm seeing here is that for a lot of you, this is also somebody that might really respect your boundaries, or you could be learning how to have boundaries in regards to this connection. I feel like you're very, very wise, pile number one. I even feel like for a lot of you, you're actually also okay with just being single, for those of you that I'm reading. But the person that you're going to be with is going to completely respect the boundaries that you have. And I also feel like, I'm going to be real with you. Some of you, I feel like people might think that you are too much. Like, I'm just picking up on people's energies. And the reality is that they can't even afford you. You know what I mean? Like, they can't even, like, have you. And then they're complaining. And I'm like, I think you know where you're headed. You know your worth. And that's why a lot of people are not happy, because they feel like they can't use you. But the person that you're going to be with, I feel like they're going to actually really appreciate you having respect for yourself, having a sense of self-respect, and they're going to actually really also show you the same amount of respect, right? So your advice to be able to manifest such relationship is to treat yourself the way you want to be treated, and also to be okay to let some energies go that do not respect you, that do put you down, because all that you're doing is that you're weeding out energies and clearing the space for the type of connection that is really meant to be in your life, honey, okay? Number two could be also very significant. Heavy October energy. So around October, definitely things could be changing for you. As you can see, we have a lot of 10 energy, which is signifying end of cycles and new beginnings. Very, very intense energies up in here about you. And I feel like this is definitely in regards to change and an old self that you're leaving behind, and a new one, a new version of you that's going to be just like out there, shining, living, right? Breathing, grateful, thankful, and enjoying yourself, honey. So this is all I have for you. I hope that this helps you. If it did, do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And thank you. I'll see you next time. Pile number two. Hi, honey. Let's see. What is going to be your next relationship like? I don't know why I'm excited. Maybe some of you, there's a person you have in mind. If not, this connection itself is very, very exciting. I'm visualizing a zebra, which has to do with a lot of exploration. Maybe you're going to really explore yourself, explore the things that, like, how can I even put this? The things that you've never experienced before. Some of you, this definitely could have to do with intimacy, like you exploring yourself intimately, you allowing somebody to please you, to be intimate with you, to be there for you. Maybe some of you have been independent for a long time or single. This is also speaking of you also going on adventures, dates with someone as well. We're going to be seeing heavy, like Sagittarius, like fire energy. Some of you could have within your chart even Aries is coming through. Some of you could be also like I just heard polar opposite. You could be connecting with somebody who's a little bit the opposite of you. I mean, opposites attract. Or this is also speaking of like someone who brings out parts of you that you didn't even know were there. You know, maybe you're usually a quiet person, but when you're with this person, you just like keep talking, you get excited. Or I don't know, it's just very like sparkly, this skin. There's something about it that just like it gives you shivers. We're gonna see Spirit for pile number 2. Could we know? How's this connection like for pile number 2? Do I want to keep them there? Let me see. Water energy. It's gonna make you just like relax. Like this connection, this relationship's gonna be so relaxing. Like I feel like for a lot of you, you're gonna be really in your own element when you're connecting with this person. Like let's say if you're a woman, you're gonna feel extra feminine. If you're masculine, if you're a man, you're gonna be feeling extra manly for your person. You know, again, gender does not matter. This is not a gender specific reading. Of course, you can switch the roles as you wish, take it whichever way. But this is definitely a person who like gives you the treatment, okay? Gives you like the form of treatment that you want. And I just love how it's calm here. Like, I don't know why, but like reading at night is so calming. Some of you, maybe you're gonna have nights where you talk to one another. Maybe you're gonna be moving in with one another. Maybe you're gonna be, you know, living together or sleeping in the same bed. It's just a very relaxing energy. I feel like this is someone that you can trust. Some of you, this person could also help you financially, maybe in the relationship, or you could feel like they're very generous to you as well. Like they could maybe even give you like money, or if not money, maybe they give you gifts, or they just remind you of how much love they have for you here. I'm even getting sleepy with this one. It's just so relaxing. For pile number 2, heavy Pisces energy. Piscean, doesn't have to be though. Some of you, March could be also very significant. In February, maybe you met this person around that time, or you're going to be in a relationship by then. But for a lot of you, I feel like some of this person could be also younger than you, does not have to be. Okay, you take it as it resonates. This person definitely could want more. You know, if this is someone that you're dating right now, I feel like this person could want way more. Like for some of you, I feel like I have a sense that some of you could be just dating this person right now, or it could be that you also know that there's something there. You know, I feel like for a lot of you, you have been kind of going back and forth. If not that, you're going to be meeting this person very soon, within 3 months, I would say. But it could be a possibility that this person wants to have kids, or they're going to actually mention to you that they want to have kids. I feel like when you're going to be with them, like before you get into a relationship, they're going to tell you that they want marriage, that maybe they're going to tell you they're like tired of like being single, being up in the air. Maybe you're going to even sense this in them. Maybe you're going to feel like they are at a certain point in their life where they're ready to kind of commit. Yeah, this is definitely a very dreamy connection. It's going to be a very like, very dreamy. I'm going to have to definitely clarify stuff here. It's very deep to me. It feels very deep to me. Could be also connected with a Cancer, Scorpio, or somebody could have like water in their moon, okay? Or even Venus. Could you tell me more, Spirit, in regards to this connection? Oh, look at all the water coming through now. Goodness, yeah. This is like one of those connections where it's like you just never want it to end, honestly. It's like, oh my God, I'm gonna start crying. It's just like so romantic. Like it's gonna feel like home. It feels to me like, yeah, it definitely is gonna feel like home. You're gonna feel very comforted. You're gonna feel that this person gets you. For some of you, small portion of you, it could also be that there's gonna be a person that you're gonna have a reawakening with. Like you've already been with this person, or you've already known them. Maybe some of you, this is like a friend that you've been having as well, or somebody that like you've missed seeing. Maybe there's been some kind of a distance from you. But again, I'm keeping it open for you because there's thousands of people like watching anyways. It's a group reading, but it feels very homey. It's interesting because I'm looking at this like guard in the back, if you can see that. You know, there's guards walking. I feel like this person is the type of person they would like, I don't want to say they would skip their lunch. Maybe they have for me to say that actually. This is like someone who would like, you know, skip other stuff to be with you, or they're gonna do like something great. I'm not saying that. I'm not like inspiring you to do anything like that. It's not good. You should always, you know, prioritize your work. But this is somebody who would like do things just to show you that they care for you. The other message is that somebody, this person could be coming to see you in like secret. I don't know why I just heard. You know, maybe like they're not really open. They're not very like open with people. Like some of you could be connecting with somebody who's a little bit traditional, or I just feel like this person's not very communicative. They don't really open up about themselves. But I also feel like, why do I feel like for some of you, this person and you could be also connecting with one another when somebody could be still trying to let something go. Okay, doesn't have to be, but it just came to me, so I have to say it here. But the other message that I got is that as much as you could be on guard with a lot of other people, with this person, it could be that you just have a soft spot, and vice versa. It's like you just can't help it but like be a kid around this person and like do goofy things, you know what I mean? Oh my God. Spirit, can we know more about pile number 2's connection? I might not even do pile number 3 at this point. I'm like getting so sleepy. I'm like getting kind of like, you know how people like get like drunk, not drunk, but like they get tipsy and they're just like, oh, I'm gonna go to bed. It's the same energy. So maybe you could be drinking with this person. Some of you Virgo, you could be connecting with. Yeah, I can confirm that your person's going to be very family oriented and very traditional. Somebody who could want to have a family. There's like a type of like person, almost heard like type of guy, type of person that like would want to like have a house and then have a husband or have a wife, and then they just want to settle down. They want to have like kids, you know, running around. They want to have like dogs, pet. This is definitely a person who's like obsessed with like creating a safe space and like making that come into fruition and come into reality and transpire. Some of you, June could also be significant, as well as October. Okay, these could be significant months. Even March could be. March is coming through a lot, okay? But it doesn't have to be. Just significant dates. So could we know more in regards to like the timing, Spirit, and how this connection is going to be going? I'm just hearing it's here. Like, why do I keep hearing it's here? It's here. Like some of you, that there could be a person who's going to actually ask you to be with them pretty soon. Like this definitely could be somebody that you're dating. Why do I feel like for most of you, this is going to be around like autumn time? I'm getting like heavy autumn energy, like this autumn. Definitely by March, I'm already seeing you in a relationship. You know, I'm even seeing you like spending holidays with someone. But I also feel like a lot of you have been tired of like singlehood, I feel. Not that you're having a problem with it. Some of you Capricorn also you could be, but you don't have to be. Not that you have a problem with it. It's just like it's come to the point where it's like, oh my God, when's it going to be my time? And I'm hearing it's here. So let's get more information. Some of you, I even feel like you could be going like through different connections before you actually end up with this person. Like you could be dating around before actually like settling down with this person. Why do I feel like for some of you, this person is going to actually want to have a relationship with you more than you do. Like maybe they're more obsessed with the idea of like being together, commitment than you are, you know, is the energy I just got. So maybe no more, Spirit, in regards to this energy. Yeah. Wow. I feel like this is okay. One of the things that I'm noticing about your person, pile number 2, is that they could really feel prone to rejection. So when you're connecting with them, you might feel like they don't really initiate, or how do I say this? It's like they're very prone to thinking that you don't want them or you don't love them or something, you know? For me to say that, maybe for some of you, you feel like, yeah, it's like this, not that they're not courageous or anything, but it's like either they've been through a lot of rejection, or they just have this like insecurity within them. You know, I mean, all of us are insecure about things, right? But in this case, your person really wants the reassurance from you, I feel. You know, maybe they feel neglected at times, or it's like when you don't pick up the phone, they kind of like get in their head. I'm sensing a little bit of a petty energy, but to be honest, it's just like, it's cute. It's because of how much they care. You know, if you've ever been with a water sign, you probably know what I'm talking about. Or even like earth a little bit. But this is somebody who like would like notice things, but they won't bring it up, but they still do care. I don't know why I just heard the song Genie in a Bottle by Christina Aguilera. That is so random. I don't know where it just had me. So there might be messages in that song. But yeah, it's like this person might be like, during the connection you're gonna have, this person might feel like you don't really want them, or that they want you more, or that they're more into you. It's just like this energy of like them fighting for your love throughout the whole connection. But not fighting in that way, you know what I mean? It's like them wanting the reassurance, or again, it's very feminine to me for some reason. You know, maybe some of you, this person's feminine, like, how do I put this? Feminine energy needs to be healed. Or some of you, maybe this person had a mother that they really has a mother that they're really close with, or I'm getting some form of like an abandonment energy here, or even like absence, like absent person maybe within their life or something. But definitely I feel like deep down they're soft, they're like very emotional, and this is somebody who would do everything for you if you just like show them an ounce of like caring energy, you know? Heavy water, I mean, oh my god. Let's get one more card before I do other spreads here. For some of you, I just wanted to ask if this connection is going to be long lasting, and I'm hearing, I would even say it could be a possibility you're actually going to be in a relation, like like marriage, like step into marriage, or you're going to have this person propose to you, or vice versa. But I'm seeing that there is a possibility for this connection to be actually long lasting, like a lifetime relationship, like a life partner. Definitely. But I do feel like before you step into a relationship, one of you is going to be a little bit like cautious of, oh, you know, let's just try this out, let's see how it goes. And I'm getting mostly it's going to be you for some reason, but it doesn't have to be. You could be definitely traveling with this person as well, or for some of you are going to be meeting them while traveling, or online energy is here. If not that, this is just speaking of the connection itself that's going to be very, very adventurous. Okay, do we have any other messages for our dear pile number 2 about this connection? Oh my god, heavy Virgo energy, like 10 of diamonds. It came through like 3 times in your reading. So for a lot of you, this is like a major confirmation of how abundant this connection is going to be for you, and how much your person is going to love you. Like honestly, like they might love you more than you even like want them to love you. Like, I don't know, I'm just getting like a person who would like be like you're all, like they just will be there, they'll be there to help. It's just so like loyal and devoted, you know what I mean? I also heard they make a great like a parent. They make a great parent. Maybe they've been through a lot of stuff and they're like, I don't want my kids to go through the same stuff. It's a message I just heard as well. Yeah, like this person could feel like you don't really want them. Like maybe when even if you're in a relationship with them, there will be times when they feel like they're not enough for you, or that you have like more control or something. Okay, I don't know who I'm reading for, but you could be kind of like, you know, a free spirit, or it's like you, I'm not saying you're less emotional. You could definitely have fire in your chart, but you're more on the like the grounded side or logical side. Maybe some of you are very logical, like air energy, or it's like you like to like analyze stuff, or even if not that, you're just like, I don't know, sassy like that. Who knows? Someone could also have a pet with this person as well. Yeah, don't we all need that anyways? You're gonna have a person all up under you, like all over you, wanting you, courting you. This person could like ride horses. If not that, maybe they do sports, but the energy feels so yeah, spiritual maturity. You're gonna definitely be feeling like this person is very mature, or that this connection itself is very like calm, to the point that you might not be even used to it. We're gonna get one more card for you. March, something with March, you guys. I don't know what's going on around March, but oh my god. Any animal spirit messages? I mean, when it happens, give me credit, okay? Come back to the reading and tell me all about it. This connection is gonna feel like you need to like pinch yourself here and there. Like, is it real? Is it actually happening? So you could be connecting with a person who's very loving. Like, I don't even know, like, some of this person could also be into healthcare. They don't have to be that, but I'm getting such a like a loyal like partner energy, like somebody that just like wants to give you all, and they're romantic like that as well. It's like the moth to the flame ideology of, you know, like they're so attracted to you, they're not even like noticing that they're like losing their wings, because you know moths wings are very like sensitive to the light, but at the same time it's just, you know, I gotta stay close to the light, you know. For me to say that, something could also be a Leo, but or have Leo in chart within your chart, but it's like this person's gonna put you in the center and they're gonna show it to you, and they're not gonna be afraid to show it to you. Very old-fashioned though. Oh, I love it. Beautiful. Maybe they even like come from like a smaller city, or like suburbs, or like, I don't know, maybe somewhere like around the countryside. Somebody's family could also have a farm as well, but this is what I'm seeing here for you. I hope that this helps you, honey. If it did, please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more, and let's move forward. I'll see you next time. Pile number 3, let's see what is the energy for you and how your next relationship will be like. Pile number 3. Ooh, King of Pentacles at the bottom to take. Ooh, Pentacle, provider energy. They could earn a lot of money. Some of you, this person. I'm sorry, Gosha wants to say something to y'all. Probably wants to say hi. Gosha. I feel that you could be connecting with a person who could be very financially stable. Some of this person could really want to provide to you, or I don't know why I just heard clerk. I have no idea why. Maybe somebody that you know is a clerk. Or they could like be into some form of like a market, stock market. I just heard stocks. Somebody definitely could be like, they could work with numbers or math, or if not that, maybe science, business-minded energy for sure that you're connecting with. Some of this person could also be very mature, maybe older than you, if not that, just very mature for their age when you meet them. I'm getting more of a quiet energy with this one, and like very mellow. It's like, you know, there's somebody, it's like if you were to like go somewhere with them, they would just like sit back and watch the crowd, like just, you know, sipping on their wine. I'm just getting a very like I think I'm kind of getting lost in their character. Very composed energy, but it also draws people in. So yeah, your person could have a lot of charisma, or you're going to be very, very attracted to that traits in them. So let's see, how's this relationship going to be like, Spirit? How's this relationship going to be like? For me to say that, maybe some of you could be also even working together, want to even have like a wow. Queen of Pentacles now. Yeah, a lot of earth energy. You could even want to have like a business together after you step into the relationship. So one thing for sure, when you meet this person, it's right when you're either going through an ending or when you think that your life is over. You know what I mean? I feel like for a lot of you, this connection is going to be very, very prosperous. I even feel like this is somebody who's going to make you grow, make you rich, make you step up to your game. So this is going to feel like a level up. This is going to feel like an upgrade, you know, the person that you're going to be getting into a relationship with. Like if you feel like all the people that you dealt with like in the past were scrubs, or like people like tried taking things from you or not like being there for you, or they treat you badly, this one's going to feel completely different, to the point that you're going to feel taken care of by this person. Pile number 3. But we're going to see, this person could even be really obsessed with like making you pregnant if you're a woman, or vice versa, or you're going to feel that they want like to have kids with you. Maybe they are even going to talk to you about like being married down the line, maybe. How's this relationship going to be like? Somebody could be connecting with a Scorpio. It's going to be very unexpected, but in a good way. It's going to be unexpected, meaning a lot of you are going to find solid ground within this relationship. Like if your life might have been really dramatic, it's like you're going to be finding some kind of a haven when you're with this person. And I'm not saying that this is a codependent relationship. I'm not saying like you're not happy on your own and that you shouldn't be. I'm just saying like you might feel like you're actually building something solid when you're with them, and that you're being taken care of. So maybe like this is someone that's going to help you even if something is happening in your life personally. You know, maybe you tell them, you like, my car needs, you know, repairing, or you're gonna say, I should take care of a family member. I feel like they're gonna be there for you. This is a very loving person. This is somebody who truly cares, and they more so show through their actions, you know. And I just heard through their pocket. Well, good for you, I guess. Spirit, maybe know more. Maybe some of you are materialistic, which is not a bad thing at all. I don't know why some people have such weird like programming anyway, but maybe somebody is into programming. But yeah, maybe that's your love language. You love gifts. You like when somebody here like showers you with like quality time or acts of service. Definitely earth vibes, you know. Somebody could be also into decorating. Do we know more in regards to the cards, in regards to this connection, Spirit, please? Why do I feel like some of you could have a lot of stalkers actually, or when you're getting with this person, there could be still a lot of people that want you, or are gonna question you, or are gonna actually be like you're gonna think to yourself, wow, you know, you didn't want me when I was single, but now you want me. I don't know why I just got that. But definitely I feel like you're a type of person, pile number 3. You have a lot of options, but you've just been like turning people down from left to right because they don't have what it takes. Or you just have been looking for the right person, honestly. So some Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy, or somebody could have like water or earth, moon. could we know more in regards to this relationship, Spirit, and how it's going to be going? You could even at a certain point want to plan to move to this person, or, you know, move in with them. Again, this is somebody that is going to make you feel very safe to the point where you want to, like, not let them, not leave them. You know, it's like they make you feel safe to the point where you're like, I wouldn't imagine myself going anywhere else. Or some of you, I even feel like you could be like coming out of a household and then joining this person as well. Some of you, if this is not your home country, whatever you are, wherever you are, I feel like also you could be getting to know someone that's from a different background than you, or you're going to stay somewhere other than your home country or your home, like, city. I see you traveling when you're meeting this person, or it's like at a certain point you're going to be moving because you're in a relationship with them, or they're going to ask you, hey, do you want to, like, move with me to this place? You know, I do see that as a possibility. Somebody, Virgo energy. This person definitely has plans. And also keep noticing, like, in your reading, oh, man, do I want to go there? You could have a person from your past coming back to you when you're within a relationship with this person. And for some of you, fire energy, okay, Aries, Sagittarius, I haven't been seeing the Emperor in a while. It's been a while. But I don't know. It's almost like right when you're, like, not available anymore, somebody's going to be like all, you know, like, oh my God, how come you're gone? How come you're, you know, not accessible? Whether you're going to answer the phone, that's totally up to you. But I feel like for a lot of you, it's like right when you start to, like, have something stable with someone, there's going to be people popping up. And I don't know whether it's a test or not, but I'm here to say you got to know what you want and stick to it, instead of, like, letting people just treat you, you know, like a doormat and just, like, walk all over you. Because I feel like some of you, it's almost like you're going to be tempted by someone else when you're connecting with this person. It's kind of reminding me of pile number 1 a little bit. So you might have, like, been drawn to that pile as well, because we also had a lot of Scorpio energy in there. You don't have to be, though. Or around maybe October, something's happening. But it's almost like there's a person that I feel tempted to be with, maybe. But that doesn't mean that you should, because it's very short term. You know what I mean? It's like you're going to have maybe 2 options, or 2 people that want something with you, but one of them is going to be offering you something way more stable than the other one, if that makes sense. This is such a, like, specific reading. So maybe you have a lot of options right now. You're like, I don't even know which one to go with. It's not even 2, it's 3. It's not 3, it's 4, you know? You have people. Some of you could also be creators, or you could be influencers online, okay, as well. Or you could have, like, a social media, like, account or something. You're very, very popular and very beautiful, you know? And if you were to be in a relationship, it is because it's something solid for you. It's not out of desperation or out of, oh my God, like, I don't have anyone, you know? I feel like you're very whole as you are on your own. Heavy fire in Leo. So we're going to be seeing, yeah, there's going to be, like, a person that's going to, like, try to maybe, like, intervene something, or they're going to, like, act like you're still theirs when you're not. Like, I don't know. It's so, like, it's interesting, though. Something around the full moon could be happening, Spirit. Maybe no more in regards to this connection. Oh my God. Why am I getting that? But I'm getting this from you, though. This is, like, so interesting. Can we know more about this person that... I feel like the person you're going to be with, this is so interesting. I feel like for most of you already know who this is. Like, I feel like for a lot of either you're already in a relationship with this person, or you're about to, like, be with them, or there's been talks of that. It's like, why do I feel like some of you, you're, like, giving me a very snappy energy of, like, I'm in, I'm out, or, like, you're very used to kind of, like, being impatient with your relationship. Some of you heavy Aries energy. Maybe somebody could have Aries moon, rising Venus. Maybe that's why I was, like, talking about how You're not going to be rather used to this connection, you know, but you're going to be, I keep seeing your energy being distracted, or it's like when you're in a relationship, there's going to be other people wanting you in this relationship. But when it does happen, I feel like this person wants I just heard hand in marriage. Like they could want to actually take it to the next level. They could want to even like get you to meet their parents. I feel like whoever this says, they could, like, I keep hearing they could be earning a lot of money, or it's like they have a lot of money. They even know people in the government, or they could be definitely having like official people working for them, or they could be official themselves. I'm just getting a very like high status energy with this one. But it's so funny because I keep feeling like either you're going to be avoiding people, or there's the Emperor and it's in reverse. Somebody's going to feel way out of control when you're going to be in a relationship. I don't know who this says, but again, if it resonates, right? Take it as it resonates. There's going to be somebody really pissed that you're going to be into a relationship. Either they're going to find out about it, or they're going to see that you're living a happy life, that you're without them and you're happy, that it's an upgrade. I just see somebody here all devastated, and I feel like this is somebody that probably missed their chance with you, or when you had something to offer to them, they didn't take it, or they didn't want it, or they just didn't know what to do with it. You know, this definitely, I'm getting a little bit of player vibes, so good for you that you're, you know, you're going to be moving on, if you are, hopefully. So specific. Okay, you got to tell me all about it. I just heard a motel. You could be meeting somebody at a motel or hotel. I don't know why I just got the song Hotel California in my head. Who is it by again? The Eagles or something? Eagles could be significant. I'm getting less messages about this relationship. What is with this reading? Like, I don't know for some, okay. Make sure you're not, okay, how do I put this? I don't even know though. Like, some of you, make sure you're not making this relationship a rebound, because either like when you're in a relationship with this person, either you're going to be still like thinking about another person, or you're going to be still trying to like let go of an energy that you've been hurt by. You know, so I'm here to say, like, you might not be used to the healthiness of this connection, but it's actually very much for you. This definitely feels like a person from your past that might like keep bugging you. But I feel like for a lot of you, your message is to definitely treat them the same way they treated you, however badly that was. And just like be indifferent to it, actually. So yeah. Is there any other messages? Maybe one before we do like... You're going to connect with someone who's very decisive about you, and that's something that's sexy about them. Like, I feel like for a lot of you, either pile number 3, like a lot of people like kept, you know, you up in the air, like kept you stuck. You didn't know where you stood. Whereas like with this person, what is going to really actually be attractive to you, some of you heavy Aquarius energy, Libra and Gemini, heavy air, is going to be how direct this person is to you and how decisive they are. Again, they could be very rich. Some of you, Switzerland could be significant, or you're going to be traveling with this person. They're very rich. Who is this? Pile number 3. And again, we have... See what I'm saying? You got like 2 people here wanting you, or it's like somebody's going to watch you outside, like outside your relationship. Like you're going to be happy, you're going to be living your life, and somebody's just like literally like watching the whole thing happening from the outside. So yeah, I don't know if you like close the door on someone, but yeah, it's like somebody's be like, oh my god, look at him or her, like they've done so much for themselves, they're now moving on, they're now living here. Or it's like, I just really feel like you're gonna go through a glow up and you're gonna be moving on completely. So good for you. I also feel like this person that you're going to be in a relationship with, they're going to really help you with your goals. Like this is somebody who wants to invest in you to make your dreams come true, you know? I know I just heard this song every night. I like, what is the song called? A Million Dreams, it's all it's gonna take. You definitely could be manifesting this energy right now within your life, some of you. Can we get timing before I do anything? Let's just see if there's any timing messages here for you. Pile number 3. This person could also be buying something for you within the relationship, either clothes, maybe some of your car. I just am seeing a very giving energy, or they might even give for your like family. I would say pretty soon, timing wise. I would say this could be happening like within maybe 4 weeks to 4 months. For a lot of you, I feel like this is somebody that you already know or you're dating, but this is the type of connection that's going to grow on you though. You know, like maybe at first you're not going to be as into this person, but over time you're going to actually, it's going to grow on you. I just heard. So yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, you're going to be meeting this person while you're getting over somebody else, or it's like you're going to be still pissed at something, but you're going to start something up. And that's why I'm saying don't let it be a rebound, because then you're going to totally ruin the whole thing when it's a good thing. Leo, Taurus energy, Cancer, some of you. May could be also significant, as well as February. These could be like somebody's date, you know, month of birth, or this person is very also attracted to you physically. Some of you, I don't know if you're like physically very appealing. You could be any size, it could be any, you know, type, any skin color. You're just beautiful. There's something about you that's very attractive here. And I also feel like the person you're connecting with, they're very loyal to you as well here. There's a very loyal energy. And again, very like high status energy. So yeah. I just heard Porsche in my head. I don't know what. That's like so random. I've never heard. Who are you dating? Who are you going to be in a relationship? Excuse me? What in the world? Pile number 3. Oh my God, just look at this. You guys look at this. This is what I'm saying. It's like you're going to be enjoying your time with someone. You're going to be just like doing your own thing. But then there's somebody here who's going to stand in the way or trying to get in the way of things happening. So I feel like for a lot of you, there's going to be a person reaching out to you because you're doing so good. Or if it's just not one person, there's going to be more. But you're moving on. You're totally moving on. And I'm here to say, don't let people trigger you from your past. Don't let people trigger you, and don't give people chances that you've already given them. If it's outdated, it's outdated. If it's expired, it's expired. Move on, okay? Because I feel like for a lot of you, there's going to be a person who's going to act all interested and try to like butter you up basically, you know? But it's a test, you know what I mean? I feel like for a lot of you, you know, like somebody's like true colors. You know that they're not really all that they're saying. So I'm like, no, you can do way better, honey. Do way better. Yeah. You're definitely starting anew. And this relationship is going to also be, like, there's going to be people envious because you two look good together and you really also complement one another, you know? Yeah, you're like there for each other. This is what I'm talking about. Like, you're going to do a lot of stuff together. I'm also getting 2 people that are very mature. You could even be like going fishing together or like doing activities together as well. It's a heavenly energy, but a lot of like fun. I keep getting like the energy of like you two having each other's back, which is beautiful and rare, honestly. You know what I mean? Something around Valentine's Day. Something could be important about Valentine's time. Let's see if there's any more messages for you. Pile number 3. Such a beautiful reading. What in the world? Any other messages for pile number 3 about this connection coming through, Spirit? Ooh, this person's gonna make you feel like royalty. Royalty, why? All right. What? It's gonna feel so good. They're gonna make you feel like Like, they're gonna give you the treatment. I'm just saying, like, you stay here, I'll go grab this, I'll go do this, I'll go do that. Again, like, you're gonna be treated so well. And the Spirit is also telling you to be able to let go of connections that is not resonating with what you want within your heart, and the type of person who would truly respect you. So for a lot of you, I feel like this is actually a reading from your higher self. If this is resonating, if this feels like too good to be true, it is because it's something that is still in the process of being manifested and transpiring. And the Spirit's like, this is what you are manifesting, wanting, okay, within your life. So stick to this. Don't settle for no, you know, little like breadcrumber, or somebody who's having a hard time, like a, what's that word, two-timer, somebody who doesn't give you all their attention when they should, because you deserve it. Because you are worth it. And you deserve it. What song is that? Is it called I Can't Feel My Face or something? I can't remember. Somebody could definitely be into like art or decorating, or like somebody definitely could be very like feminine. Yeah, somebody could be creative. Again, you're matching up with a person who brings a lot of peace to you. And the way they're gonna, I also feel like for a lot of you, this person also gives you like the solitude that you need. So if you're like an independent person, if you're like very, you know, you're like your alone time, they're gonna give you the time to also do the stuff you like. But again, this is a provider. This is the type of person who's wanting to provide to you and be there for you and like give you the world. You know what I mean? Like, you could even have a beautiful garden together when you have like your own place. Or this is just somebody here who loves to make things grow between you two. But the Spirit's like, be creative, okay? Do know that you do deserve such heavenly energy, and that it is coming here for you, all right? Let's see if there's any love messages for you, and then it's gonna be that. It's just the very heavenly energy of femininity, masculinity coming together, you know? It's like, I'm getting heavy like water and earth vibes with this one, but a lot of you don't have to have that. Yeah, this is an energy that is coming through towards you very soon. And for a lot of you, I feel like you're gonna get married with this person, and you're gonna also like reproduce. Like, there's the energy of fertility between you two. Numbers 7 and 16 could also be significant, but the Spirit's like, this is so heavenly, and try to get used to peace. Try to get yourself to be used to connections that are very peaceful, because I feel like some of you might have been having a lot of highs and lows, or so used to breadcrumbers, or so used to like little bits and pieces that it might be a little bit hard for you to digest the whole thing when it comes through. Like, digest all the love that somebody has for you, all the capacity, you know, that they're showing you. And the Spirit's like, this is what you actually deserve. So you open your heart, because this person is gonna give you the world, and they're gonna definitely try. Okay, so this is all I have for you, honey, happening very, very soon, sooner than you think. If this resonated with you, of course, you can like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more. And of course, let me know what other readings you want me to do. And I'm gonna be seeing you next time. I'm sending my kiss. My warm embrace to my love and light. Bye bye, honey. Take good care.